This computer. Thank you, Tony. Right then. Okay, so I don't know whether everyone was here last week. Let's just angle that round and remove the gigantic cup of tea. And let's get rid of that as well. So what we could do, we'll just do a quick reminder of the break from last week, if I can remember it. And we'll go from there, okay? Don't worry if you haven't done this before. This is just going to be a little bit of a sort of a fly-through. There is a video online if you want to catch up with this break. And Graham did kindly send me his version of the notation. I just haven't put it onto the big notation yet. But once that's done, I'll add this new break on. So let's have a look at the break we did last week. Okay. So, drums at the ready, mics off. Oh, yeah. Here we go. From a call. Okay, we have a flam, 2 slaps, and then 2 tones. It's flam, tone, tone. Okay. So then we kind of repeat that a lot. So we might as well do that just to practice. So it's bra do do bra do do bra do do. Here's the call. I'll slow it down. Okay, so that's, relatively simple enough. The next part, I better play it. Okay, so this is all slaps. Da, 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 da. So after the flams, so try that. I'll do a call. We'll do the flams, and then we'll go into the slap. So it's flam, tone, tone, flam, tone, tone, flam, tone, tone. Oh, no. Bra, do, do, bra, do, do, bra, do, do. I'll play it cool. I've forgotten it already. Flam, tone, tone, flam, tone, tone, flam, tone. Slap, 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 slap. Keep going. Okay, so that's the first half of the break. Bra do do bra do do bra do do da 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 da. We'll do that twice round, okay? Bra do do bra do do bra do do da 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 da. Then the next part. This is slap, 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 bass, bass, slap, 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 bass, bass, slap, 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 bass, 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 slap, slap, slap. Okay, so we're going to start off on 3 slaps, starting on your strong hand. Try that. And. Yep. Here we go. Then we put the basses in. Left, right bass or weak hand, strong hand. Okay, try that. Now this is just, these notes are just all straight in a row. Okay, so after cool. Okay. It's cool. Here we go. Slap, 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 bass, bass. Okay, let me just let Lorraine in quickly. There you go. And just do that. Quickly. And sort that out. Let's do that, and okay, cool. Okay, that's Lorraine. Right. So where were we? We were da 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 doom doom. Okay. So it's slap 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 bass bass, slap 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 bass bass. We do it twice round. Here's the call. Okay, should finish on the strong hand. Okay, so I think we do it one more time. Oh yeah, we do it 3 times actually, and then we have like a little fancy bass bit at the end. So let's try it 3 times around. Okay. And again. Okay, so once you've done that 3 times round, we finish it off. Slap, 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 bass, bass, bass. So I think you just play 2 straight basses. So after you've done your slap, 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 bass, 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 so you do a left bass, then a right bass. So from a call, okay. So after you've done that, those 2 straight basses there, you play 2 slaps to finish, and I play this left right. Okay, maybe it's 3 slaps rather than 2. Okay, one more time, a bit slower. You could put some swing into this, you know, if you're into your swings, just a bit cheesier. Okay, just standard swing on this. Okay, so to put all of that together, the second half of the break, we have this. No. So, from a call, slower, everybody join in. Flams to start with. Oh, sorry. And again. Okay, so to put the whole break together, again, if you want to go really in depth with this, there is this video and there is another video on the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's some very badly produced videos there, but the information is there. I think if I ever turn that into a proper YouTube channel, I'll probably take those down and do some slightly glossier versions, to be honest with you. But okay, so this is the full break. Oh yeah, we've got the clap at the end. But let's just play that part round first, okay? And we could do the clap at the end as well. So here we go. From the TOP, nice and slowly, flams, and then the second section. Here comes the flams. Flam, tone, tone. Slap, 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 bass, bass. Slap, 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 bass, bass. Slap, 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 bass, 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 bass. Da, da, da. And that's where our clap sits, okay? Or if you can't do the clap, do like a little muted slap. I often do that by mistake. It's up to you. If we're performing, that could be tricky, but we'll see. Here we go. From the top, whole breaks, nice and slowly. Change. Now that zabadagandangang, it's a very popular phrase in West African drumming. It's almost like a call. Okay, so I would play that, or the leader, and then after you played, we'd then be into our rhythm. Okay, so let's just give all of that a go from the top. And slap. So we're into your rhythm. Here's the call. We're going to go into the break. we go. We're going to swap. Here's the call. Change. And we'll just finish that one there. So that's just a sort of refresher of that break. Okay. I've got another break we're going to do. This is break 1. I've got 3 breaks for this. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at break 2 now. We did some of this last week, so if you weren't here last week, that's why I'm flying through this one. But if you weren't here last week, this is a new bit of material for this rhythm, okay? And I will. I've got to try and remember. This is a bit harder. This one. We've got a few different techniques in here, so I think what I'm going to do is I've got to try and remember it now. Okay, so the first part is the dreaded da do do da do do da do do da do do da. Okay, so from a call. Da do da do da do da do da. Completely messed that up. So let's go over the first phrase. You're going to start on your strong hand, okay? You're going to play a slap. And then it is slap, tone, tone, slap, tone, tone, slap, tone, tone, slap, okay? So it's the alternating hands thing. If you're playing djembe or any kind of hand percussion, this kind of thing, is definitely one of the things to practice. If you've ever been to my classes, I would have drilled that into you. But it's a slap on your right hand, tone on your left hand, tone on your right hand, and then you start the phrase again, starting on the opposite hand. So you start on your right, then you start again on your left. So we'll just have a practice of that, okay? A bit slower than that, because this is quite hard. It's played a bit funkier than that. Zapadoo, bapadoo, bapadoo, bang. And the way I get that kind of swing is I just delay my tones a little bit. Okay, I'm just not, rather than playing it straight, I play this slap, then I just wait a little bit before I play my 2 tones and I squish them up a little bit, and you can get a slightly funkier. I don't know whether it comes out on Zoom. Hopefully it does. So from a call, we do da do do da do do da do do da do do da. You should finish back up on your strong hand. Here's a call. Try to join in. Here's the call. play it twice, okay? There's a gap in the middle, so have a listen. And okay, so there's fill that gap. Here we go again. Okay, let's try that a little bit slower, and then we'll get on to the next phrase, which is quite an interesting one. It's got lots of variations. You could get quite fancy with your hands on it. So. Yeah, one more time. I tell you what, we'll just loop that phrase for a while just to practice it. I think sometimes when I'm doing Zoom, I probably speed through things too often and don't give enough practice. So let's just loop that. And okay, so zabada babada 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 bang, zabada babada 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 bang, buda badada badum bam bam bam, buda badada badum bam bam bam. This next phrase, this is trickier. Okay. Although I like this style of phrase, it's very nice. This is pretty much just basses and slaps. There's no tones. If you don't have a drum or you're playing something, or just get the timing. If you're just playing a tabletop or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just try and get the timing. So, starting on your strong hand, we play one bass in the middle, two slaps on the edge of the drum. And what this could do, it sort of gives you that kind of floating feeling. And so, okay. Next hit is a slap on your right hand. So you have a bass in the middle, two slaps on your left, slap on your right. And so we then play a slap on your left. So it's bass, slap, slap, slap. Oh. In terms of, comes in quite quick, this left slap, okay? So it's bass, slap, 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 slap. right bass, 2 left slaps, a right slap, and a left slap. Okay, slowly. From a call. Okay, from a call, this bass is on the 1. Okay, just so you know, that catches me out every time with this break. So I will get pretty wobbly because the first part sort of starts a little bit before, I think. So here's the call. Okay, so we'll move on. We play this bass, okay, and then we start getting into the sort of feel of it now, okay. So after you've finished your last slap on the left, we have our bass. Boom, ba, 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 boom. Boom, ba, 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 boom. Okay, so it's a bass, 2 left slaps, slap on the right, slap on the left, and that makes your hand free for the right bass. So slowly from a call. Okay. Oh, am I missing a note? I've got a feeling I'm missing a note somewhere. Yeah, I am. Thank you, mysterious voice. Yeah. I am. Yeah, no, there's another slap on the left, isn't there? Okay, sorry, my fault. So we do a double left, our bass on the first bass, 2 slaps on the left, slap on the right, then a slap on the left, then another slap on the left, then the bass. Okay, so it sounds like this. Slap bass. Okay, here's a call. Slap bass. To be fair, the handing could be debatable on this, but I really like this because it kind of gives you this kind of skipping feeling when you're doing it. It's quite nice. Ba 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 boom. Good news is there's no tones in this, so you can just sing it as bass slap, 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 slap bass. Okay. So here's the easy bit. Three slaps, or he has lots of different hand movements. You're free to do whatever you want on these. It's up to you how fancy you want to be. Just give you a demo. Okay, and that's that phrase. those 3 slaps, doesn't matter what hands you're doing them on. Okay, it's fine. So what we're going to do is, this is quite tricky, this style of playing. This is very typical Mamadi Keita Babura Bangura style. Okay, it's quite a sort of modern feel to it, this. So, nice and slowly. We'll just carry on the phrase, because we do it a few times. Slap, slap, start again. Bass, slap, 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 bass. 1, 2, 3. Bass, slap, 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 bass. 1, 2, 3. Slap, 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 bass. 1, 2, 3. Bass, slap, 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 bass. 1, 2, 3. Slap, 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 bass. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll do that from a call, and I will show you how we finish this break. And this is quite tough to finish this phrase. It's once, twice. So this ending, we do it 3 times, but on the 3rd time, when you're going for your last bass here, you come back, we play a flam, we play the bass again, we play the flam. So if I just take the last repetition of that phrase, it's oh. Now, even I struggle with this. This is really quite fast, okay? Oh. Now, there's some simpler ways of doing this if you need to. It is bass, right, left flam. Okay, because you can flam both ways. Oh, that was quite nice one. I don't normally play this very well. Okay, that's the phrase we're after. We'll try that very slowly. And bass flam, and so if I put that on the end of everything we've done, so I'll just play the second half of this break. Okay, slightly dodgy flams on that one. So let's try that, okay? Again, this is something we can practice last week. It's the last session next week, okay? But all of this information will be going on the notation, and hopefully we'll be able to play in person soon. I've got plans to do little groups of 6. We can do groups of 6. So I'm going to probably do one in Wickham, one in Reading, and we can get together and have a drum. That's legitimate from the 29th, looking at the calendar. So here we go. Nice and slowly. At the end of this one, okay, it's very quick. Here we go again. Bass, slap, 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 bass. 1, 2, 3. Slap, 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 bass. Then at the end of that, I go sabada-bab-da-bang, just like the other break. And then we can go into our parts, okay? But let's give that another go. And that's where we'd come in with the pattern. So let's give that one more try. I've forgotten it. And again. So, quite a lot to take in there.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are you dropping one of the slaps when you before the bass slam? Are you doing bass slap, 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 slap? Or...
I don't know. Maybe. Let's have a look. I'm not sure. Let's go through it, and I'll do it super slow-mo. Maybe I am just subconsciously. So let's have a look.
No, you're not.
So.
No,
I don't think I am. I'll tell you what I have explained slightly wrong is that I'm saying that this is that when you get to your last bass, it's not your last bass. It's kind of just the start of the thing, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, I'm not. It is. I have to say, when you watch him doing it, it took me quite a while to work out that he's just doing a bass flam, bass flam. It's you know, I can actually show you the break if you want to see the break. Yeah. Let's show you that a little bit of interactivity. Here we go. Oh, okay. It's right at the end, this one. Okay, so let's then click the sound button. Damn it. There you go. Can you see that? Can you hear that?
We can hear it, yeah.
Can you see it?
No.
You can't see it?
It's just a blank world.
Okay, I can bring it back. No, you're right. You can't see it. Why can't you see it? Oh, now how do I get out of this? It's weird. That's weird. I can't get you back now. What on earth is it sharing if it's not sharing that? Ah, Zoom. Okay, let me just stop it. So normally, when you share the other screen, you get like a little bar that says, you're not sharing. Okay, stop share. Oh, there. Right, found you. I don't know why that's doing that. Right, okay, let's try that again. Saraya Kassa. Here we go. Right, now let's go share screen. Here we go. Share. Right, can you see that?
Yes.
Oh. Here we go. This is it, break 2. Oh yeah, he has a different bit at the end. He has the dobra, ba. Oh, there's a closed slap thing.
Yeah.
I think he does it again, so we'll watch. Oh, he's got a clap in there that time. Oh, it's getting more complicated the more I watch it. Okay, here we go. Here he goes. Oh, okay, so he does have the mute slap. Okay. Okay, so it's slightly more complicated than I thought it was. So, let's do that then. So, he has, after... Okay, so to do a muted slap, you have 2 choices. You can put your left hand down and then play your slap, and you should get a sort of high pitched. There's some mics that are on. Could we just hang on? Who? Jamie.
Yeah, sorry, mate. That's me.
Nice one, mate. That's all right. So to do, yeah, you've got 2 choices with your muted slaps. You can put your hand down. It's very sort of bongo-esque, okay? Normally with a bongo, you'd have your thumb probably down and play your slap. Or if you do play a lot of congos and bongos, you can kind of do them without one. It's up to you. I will probably vary this. So at the end, we play... Okay, so... Oh, and he has the clap as well, doesn't he? Okay, so at the very end, it's bass flam, slap, clap. Let's try that. Do bra, do bra. Let me get the timer. 1, 2, 3, do bra. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. So I'm just going to start it and loop it. Okay. Bass flam, slap, clap. Bass flam, slap, clap. Bass flam, slap, clap. Bass flam, slap, no, clap. Bass flam, clap, slap, clap. Bass flam. Okay, so if you put it all together, So we're going to have to do this a lot slower. All right. Again, we will practice this next week. So and we'll have some notation. It's going to be so much easier for me when I actually stop my main job, because I'll have time to actually sit down and get all of this information together, which I'm really looking forward to. Oh, the ability to spend 8 hours a day actually getting the material together is going to be great. So from the top, again, don't worry about it if you haven't got this. Just try and join in with the bits you remember, or you can play. And again, I'm shooting this as a video, so this will go up online. So from the very top, we're starting with our da-da-do, 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 da, da-da-do, 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 da. Then boo da 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 do bam 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 boo da 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 dum bam 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 boo da 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 dum bra do bra. Then we're into the rhythm. Okay, so I'm going to try and do this slowly, but this is quite hard to do slowly. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, let's do that. I'll try it again slowly for you. Change. Here's the flags. Slap, clap. So what I'll do is I'll just loop this a few times. And change. Okay. Keep missing the clap bit, okay? Now, that last bit, if you're struggling to play bass flam, you can actually just play bass slap, okay? And that would be a bass on your right hand with a slap, bass on your left hand with a slap. That will fit, okay? And it's a bit less taxing. But if you can get the flams, get the flams. If not, that pattern's fine. So let's just give that another go. Here we go again. Oh, and I'll slow it down. Okay, so that's the second break. Okay, there's quite a lot there. I think if we're going to play that fast, I certainly need to practice those flams. I'm probably a bit rusty, to be honest with you, given the fact that I haven't really done any performance level stuff, have we? I had a bit of a jam with my band the other day and I was super rusty. So what we'll do now is we'll just have a couple of seconds whilst I go and get a glass of water. I will just stop, pause